I feel like an idiot because I have this mic muted. So I'll be right back. I've set up my TV for now. I'll listen to some music while I'm gone. One viewer, hey. I'll be right back. I will set up my TV. So I'll be back. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're still setting up the TV, so just take your time, go get some popcorn. Think of some questions you might want to ask me. I already got a few questions that someone asked me last night that I'm going to be answering. So just take your time. I'll take my time. Well, no, I'm not. I'm actually trying to hurry up so I could get to the stream. I got two viewers. Hi. I'm gonna explain everything that's gonna happen in this stream after we're done with. All right, let the stream begin. Yay! Yes. All right. So while we were gone, we had Let me hurry up and try to find you because I'm not good with names. Whoa. Let's see. Lego Geek 4000671. He decided to ask me a few questions, so I will be happy to answer them for you, Lego dude. Okay. First one, he said, "Would you guys ever have a straight up submission match? No special moves, just good old dirty submission match." Um, in fact, sometimes during these months, we're gonna actually have this thing where we get to have you vote for whatever match. It depends on how many. If we get more people, other than that, we'll maybe see a Colin Boudreaux versus me in a submission match sometime during the future. That's actually a good idea because me and Colin's good at submissions. Whenever I was training him, I was teaching all kind of submissions. Will the EBW wrestlers ever wear trunks, or will it be all tights? I don't know. I really don't know because I'm not familiar with wearing trunks or tight trunks. Isn't trunks like underwear? It's basically be like me wrestling in my underwear. In response to that question, are you guys familiar with a website called eLucha where you can order trunks? Because I think it would work. It would work with some of your roster. Oh Lord, if you're saying you want to see me in trunks, I'm not sure because I'm used to wearing my shorts or my trusty old jeans. Okay. What matches as a new fan like myself should watch to get an idea of what you guys are in the ring and the characters? Well, there's a lot of different type of matches that we do. There's not like any specific one. If you watch it and you don't like it, then you don't like it. If you do like what you see, then I'm like Colin Boudreaux is a high flyer. Okay, I'm more of a I'm trying to get the words. I know what I'm thinking about. I'm more of like a beast type thing. Well, I'm not really much of a beast anymore because two of our main guys, Thunderbolt and Sexy Boy, had moved, and so then Colin came and he's taller than me. He's apparently to someone he's more fit than me, which I'm trying to get some weights. Okay, I have weights, but I don't use too much. Worst submission I have ever been in. Worst submission. Well, in fact, this wasn't filmed. I was whenever I was 6, I started getting into wrestling, and so I got into the ankle lock, ankle, whatever, and he was just twisting the crap out of it. Like whenever I started doing backyard wrestling, like I taught myself how to do all these moves, but he was just like pushing away at my ankle, and the pain was so bad. What's one thing you want to see EBW do next year? I want to see us have at least more people, because currently we only have about 3 people, and one of these people I'm still trying to negotiate with to have a match, like have them appear. And so that's what I'm hoping for, at least. When the weather gets colder, will you guys do matches indoors? There's really nothing to do indoors over here, see, we live in Louisiana, so there's really nothing to do. Well, the weather we have down here is kind of like some days it'll be super cold, and then some days it'll be warm. So I'll call HBB, since Heartbreak Kid's already taken Heartbreak Boy. I'll call him and be like, "Hey, want to come over, come film a few stuff? The weather feels fantastic over here." And he's just like, "Okay," and he just comes. He said, "What's the current storyline right now? I just started watching and discovered it the other day, so I'm new to you guys' stuff." Currently, me and Colin Boudreaux. Well, first off, we stopped wrestling for a while because another 2 of our main guys, after Thunderbolt and Sexy Boy left, moved. Moves everywhere. So that's Lost Soul and Alligator Wrestler that moved, and so I'm just like, what am I going to do now? What's going to be happening? And therefore, Um, I had to find somebody, and I finally found someone who was actually committed. Because see, me and Max, we have a channel where we film movies and stuff, and then we were playing a film in a part of the movies that we make, and he's just like, that's him. Just like, I don't know, I might film some backyard wrestling or something like that. Because Max actually wanted to do it, but one of the matches that we did didn't actually get filmed because the camera kept dying, and so he's just like, oh, can I come and wrestle? I'm just like, because at school he acts cool and all that, so I'm just like, see, him in the backyard is actually how he acts in real life. Like, he's not even a character. Um, so I'm just like, oh, so you're not too cool to backyard wrestle? He's like, no, bro. I want to be a wrestler when I grow up. Come on, I can fight. Well, okay. So, Okay, so, Lego Geek, I'll go ahead and come back to your questions if you uh, ask some more. But for now, someone last night asked me some questions, and you can keep asking your question, by the way, Lego Geek. I'll just come. To it whenever Okay, so this is from the Don't Mess 11, I think, because I kind of cut part of your name out whenever I had snipped it. So he said his first question is, how many active wrestlers are on your roster now, and who are they? Enough to get a good mix of matches in the pay-per-view. We actually, as I said, we had 3: Heartbreak Boy, Colin Boudreaux, me, and Max. That's it. And I keep trying to find new people, but when you're at a high school, if people find out you like wrestling, you get clowned a bunch because what happened to Max? Because at one time he was almost the only one who stood by you. Max, as I said, I'm trying to negotiate with him to have a match, but his mom got divorced and he always has to go by his dad's, or he's always sleeping over at his friend's house, which I understand. He's in 6th grade, I'm in 9th, which is understandable why he would always want to go to his friends. He wants to hang out with the little kids, which is, well, people his grade. I'm the one who hangs out with the younger kids. We know the old original legends, Sexy Boy and his bro, will never be back, but are you constantly trying to get more wrestlers that might be as good, or do you think it's hopeless to find any now? Heartbreak Boy was a great find, by the way. As always, as I said, I'm always looking for new wrestlers, but sadly, uh, just you're never gonna be able to find someone like Sexy Boy and Thunderbolt. It was just a lucky find, because in my whole neighborhood, I live on the north side of a small city. Well, everyone does, except for Heartbreak Boy. He lives on a busier side, whatever. And it was only a lucky find to actually find them, Thunderbolt and Sexy Boy, because they loved wrestling, and they're like, I'm like, you ever wrestled? Yeah, in fact, Ashton, which is Sexy Boy, broke my arm, said Thunderbolt. I'm gonna just say him by the real names. Ashton broke my arm, and Poppy, or Edgardo, Poppy is what they call him, which means daddy in Spanish. He's just like, yeah, Ashton broke my arm once. Fantastic. Let me see what y'all got, but don't try to break y'all arms. And I saw what they did, and I'm just like, okay, y'all love wrestling? Yeah! Okay, here's the deal. I got a camera, a messed up camera that Max gave to me because he had a better camera. And I'm just like, we could film with that. We could try to get at least a little bit of audience. The first episode, only 1 audience, and it was just our neighbor who, in fact, as soon as Poppy saw her, fell in love. Like, love is like, oh my god, I want to date her. You have no chance. I'm not sure if they're actually watching this right now. There's no telling. But yeah, just wait a second. Retry. I'm trying to. Sorry, I had to fix the TV. So, if I find someone like them, it will be like the luckiest thing in the world. Okay. Finally, I can't resist asking a really personal one. You say you're the best in the world, and we watch while Heartbreak Boy demolishes you twice. Say something to convince me that you can ever own this superior man. Something I could believe. Or have you saved up so you could pay him $1,000 to lie down and let you pin him? That's the only way I can see it happening, mate. Haha. Sorry about that, folks. My dad. So this one apparently is one that I have to be in character for. So, so you, the Don't Mess 11, believe that I can't beat the Heartbreak Boy. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Listen here. I know I'm the best. You know that I'm the best. Colin Boudreaux knows that I'm the best. Because if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be where he's at right now. Them 2 matches that you had, Lucky wins. Must be them tights that he's wearing. But you know what? No. Colin Boudreaux, I don't care if he's watching or not. I don't care what he is doing. As his mind's getting rushed, as his mind is just thinking about what he's going to do to me at the pay-per-view, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be victorious. I'm going to climb the top of the ladder and be at the top where I belong. I belong at the top. Colin Boudreaux's knocked me down one. Max is all the way at the bottom. But Colin Boudreaux thinks he's at the top. No, I'm at the top. I will forever be at the top of the mountain. You, my friend, don't miss. You have made the biggest mistake in your life. Because let me guess, every single one of you watching this stream thinks Colin Boudreaux is your hero. Oh, Colin Boudreaux is going to save us from this monster. I am the hero at the end of the story. Time is up, Colin Boudreaux. Time is up. All right. Thank you for the fantastic questions. All right. The Lego Geek asks, favorite submission to be in? Oh, snap. I don't know about that one, man. There really isn't no fun submissions, because first off, it's a submission. What you're trying to make your opponent tap out, and my favorite submission personally is the rear naked choke. Do you watch any other backyarders besides you guys? There's something called Extreme Showdown Wrestling, where they fight on really bare ground, have trampolines. You know, they're like adults and they have like light tube stuff. Just search ESW and watch a few of their matches. It's very good. I watch. What's it called? I remember getting a message from them once. Let me try to. I watch them every once in a while. You know, every once in a while, whenever I get bored, I'm just like, oh yeah, there's like this other wrestling too. No offense if you guys are watching. It's called Full On Effin' Wrestling, and Full On. Okay, I meant to say favorite submission to do. Sorry, ha ha ha. Well, my favorite submission, as I already said, real nigga joke, you know. full on effing wrestling and ESW. Those are the two I watch, but mainly ESW because of, you know, whatever. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to see how the wrestling belt is going because I had to remake the whole thing because, you know, it looked junky to me. So I'll be right back. Go check on that. And keep thinking some more questions, Lego Geek. Tell your friends to come check it out. Need some more questions. Answer, you know. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Have you ever heard of ETW Wrestling? They have changed their name to HAW. I don't know. That name sounds familiar to me. It sounds so familiar to me. I don't know. It sounds so familiar to me. The name ETW. I don't know. I think I've heard of them, but I never like officially. I don't know. I don't really catch too much backyard wrestling stuff, you know. But yeah. My bad. By the way, I'm just watching myself on the thing because I'm also watching, so that way I can see the questions. Okay. Ma 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 ma. Yeah, Caleb Crunch. Okay, I'll go ahead and Caleb Crunch. Sounds like a brand of cereal. Listen here, Caleb Crunch. Oh, Crunch is. I thought I said it says Crutch. I thought I said Crunch. Wow, I really not. I don't really know how to read, don't I? Wow. Okay, Caleb Crutch. High Action Wrestling. Last time they posted was. I'll subscribe to them. I'll check out a few of their videos after they're worth watching and being inspired by. And heck, they're close to you if you ever want to meet them. Where are they from? Let me ask Lego Geek. Where are they from? Because you know, if they live like really close, maybe I could get in contact with them. Maybe we could do like a combined event because you know, they're both they're I hate when I can't talk. High Action Wrestling. Yeah, I saw that. You know, if they live like really close, tell me where they live and because I live in Louisiana, I can't go all the way to like Alabama or Mississippi and stuff just to, you know, meet them or whatever. What the heck? Oh, something I believe would be cool is have like three of their wrestlers. Oh, Georgia. Oh, trip. Oh, heart attack. Oh no, I would not. Oh no. If they come down here, I'll be happy to meet them. I can't go up there. My family ain't the richest. See my flat screen TV right there. My flat screen TV right there, we had to get that on sale. We couldn't buy that ourselves. My Xbox One got that on sale. It might be a little bit too far there, buddy. I'll be happy to be in contact with them on Facebook or whatever, but you know, yeah. So if they lived a little bit closer, maybe, maybe I would like to do an event with them. But you know, if they come to New Orleans, you know, around New Orleans, because I live around the New Orleans area, I'll be happy to do an event with them. But other than that, true. All right, I'll be right back because I'm a thirsty little animal. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, I'm back. I had to find my dog's collar. It got lost. No channel is registered. Okay, here's the deal. I'll be right back again because my TV's giving me a problem. The stream will go on, by the way. I'm just gonna be right here. I already tried it twice. Or tried the first time, or tried it the left is the arrows. Just a cable wire in the antenna thing. Just a cable wire in the antenna. Because it said that cable wire into the antenna in thing. So I don't know. But it said the what? Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little tiny break so that we can get this done with. That scared me. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Think of more questions and then be happy. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I am glad to be back. Alright, so here's the dealio for you guys. I had to leave a few minutes, not even a few anymore, but I had to go get a belt. My belt that I had to remake because I thought it looked weird. Because basically some of y'all already saw it, but I thought it looked weird, so it looks backwards on my screen at least. I'm not sure if it looks right on yours, but this is what I got. Had some silver splats and the EBW thing right there. I thought it came out okay, looks good enough. Elite Backyard Wrestling, this is what we are. Smells like spray paint, so if, because actually all of this is spray paint. Every single one of this is spray paint, and then except for the X's is marker. Got a colored marker, and oh, I got a little bit of splat, pink, little splat on one of the X's. But if you're wondering what I made this out of, it's yoga mat. It's yoga mat, because you can see the green. Literally, you'll literally see the green, and it took me forever to make it though, because think about it. You're cutting a yoga mat, and the yoga mat is so thick, and then try drawing on it. See, right there, it's supposed to be like that, but then you can also see the strings right there. So, oh, by the way, happy late Thanksgiving. I forgot about yesterday being Thanksgiving. I didn't really do nothing. All I did was play on my Xbox. Well, my Xbox was right where the flat screen TV is. I got two TVs, one for gaming and one for regular TV. But I had to use that one that's now there because the other TV we had was a little bit older and doesn't have a HDMI thing. I couldn't think for a second. I can't think. So I wonder. Hey, it didn't look backwards. What time y'all think I should end the stream? Because there's only one viewer right now, so I'm pretty sure we got more viewers in the future. I think I might end it in 5 minutes, because that basically means I've been streaming for about an hour, and some of my other fans that didn't get to watch it, go watch it. So basically, for now, I'm just gonna say thank y'all very much for coming. Those two viewers, or one who basically asked everything, and also thanks Don't Mess for not even actually coming, but still asking the questions. If you didn't think you were gonna make it, you could at least just ask the questions anyway. And hopefully on Sunday, y'all will catch the pay-per-view of Colin Boudreaux and me. I will win. That's not a threat. That's a promise. So, make sure to check it out. And if you're not subscribed to us, I recommend doing it. The subscribe button should be down below. Or if you want to see a few of our videos before you subscribe, click on the name that's exactly above or on the side of the subscribe button. Okay, guys, time to go.